Christ. Just stay fucking live, bro. Alright. Let me start stream. What's up, Obi? What's that word, bro? How you doing? Shit, I was alright until my shit just kept fucking up. Fucking computer lagging and shit. Like, this shit blowing me, bro. Phone lagging and some more dumb shit. This shit is avidly pissing me off. But I am finna get into some reactions. So hopefully I'll calm the fuck down or something, man. Gonna just jump straight into this shit. I ain't even got time to play. That Tommy G video is 48 minutes. Jesus Christ, am I lagging that bad, bro? And that's crazy. You get a better router. It ain't even the router, gang. Like, because the computer and shit be lagging no matter what, bro. But it's really my what the fuck is it called? The connection of the computer. Cause the router, I've been had the same router for a little minute, but well, the same internet connection for a little minute. Besides all the shit that's connected to it, I got another computer here. I just disconnected that shit from the internet, but am I reading Twitch chat? No, I can't see it on my screen right now. Are you typing in Twitch chat? New guy. If you are, my bad, bro. If I wasn't reading it, you ain't. I've been over there typing the wild shit, but you better not be typing the wild shit. I just pulled. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. New. If anybody else in here, go to Twitch because I am finna do reactions right now, and it might lag over there, but y'all bear with me. My computer is ass. Also, I follow. Appreciate that, brother. But I'm finna jump into reactions right as we speak, gang. So I can just, you know what I'm saying, knock this shit out. Cause I ain't trying to be on stream till 2 in the morning. Notifications on so I know. Wait, so when you laugh. So when you laugh, I spam wild things. Don't spam over that game. That's one thing. Look, bro, this is my one rule. Because obviously you knew it. This is your first time being in my chat. Do not. The one thing that I can't tolerate, bro, is people spamming in my chat. Probably the only nigga over there. Don't spam, gang. Just type regular. The spamming shit is unnecessary. At least in my eyes, it is. I can't stand that shit. We gotta stop that spamming shit, brother. I wish I could pull that shit up in my OBS so I could see, but fuck all that. I ain't doing all that shit right now. But if you want here, smash that like and subscribe button. You dig me? Gang is crazy. What the fuck was I supposed to say to that? Sir, nigga, what we doing? Lock in, brother. You finna do reactions. You over here trying to correct my speech and shit. Like I'm finna change my grammar because you and them. Watch out, boy. Let me tap into this vid though by Fern. Just say Jamal. No, nigga. Every time I'll call you Jamal, you tell us your name. I doubt your name Jamal though, brother man. If you want here, come to the Twitch. The link is pinned somewhere up here, or it's pinned in the description. If you want to use Twitch, we are doing reactions over there, man. Come check me out. We finna get into this joint though. Video by Fern. This video's titled "How Meth is Killing Europe." Jesus, I ain't know that they had these type of drugs over there in Europe. Shout out my Europeans. What? Jesus. Fern interviewing. They interviewing hypes or crackheads. Okay, Fern, it's a new one. Jesus. Jesus. Five or 15. Jesus. I didn't know Europe had a meth addiction problem or a meth using problem. That's insane. Like I thought maybe this is me being naive and only because I've never been out of the country. I thought meth was only an American thing. Like only Americans do meth, or only, or really not even all of America. Only people on like the West Coast do meth. So that's not popular in Chicago, and that's where I'm at currently. You don't see no meth addicts out here, bro. Ain't no all they shooting up with needles and doing meth and they up for 14,000 days. Nah, it ain't over here, brother, man. Come on, bro. What is you typing? Bro, doing horizontal stream, bro. I'm watching the Twitch stream, but on YouTube, just staring at a wall. Well, nigga, choose one or the other, bro. What you want me to do about that? Nigga, my whole point is to get you to the Twitch stream so you can see what the hell I'm watching and you won't just hear it. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? Pick a stream to go to. It's not for you to watch both of them. If you want to, that's fine. Do you? But nigga, I'm not doing a fucking horizontal stream on YouTube because you want to watch that. No, it's not happening. Yeah, who got all this meth over there? Please. Jesus. This is probably the European government that's behind this. I wouldn't doubt it. $80. I mean dollars. Yeah, they might as well go ahead and get their $80 back, or it might be like $70 in U.S. money. They need to go ahead and get their $80 back and go find somebody with some with some of that. You know what I'm saying? Or some tree gang, but we ain't. Don't do it, please. What's up, Mel? What? They tripping. Jesus Christ. But if you see this, do not read Twitch chat. Or if you type it something wild, I'm gonna just ban you. Just letting you know that. Jesus. He's 15 doing this? He 15 man meth? Boy, that's wild. That's like OC. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. What we doing? 15 man meth? First of all, how they 15 trying to get into clubs? Europe let 15-year-olds in clubs over there? That might be the problem. Jesus. Nah, that's insane. Jesus. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. In the 1930s, that had to be like the wildest time ever for like the world in general. Like probably maybe except for like well probably as third world countries too. I don't even know if they existed, but that's besides the point. At least for Europe and America, for them having cigarette commercials, well, I can't say beer commercials because beer is probably outlawed, but them putting meth on TV, like, yo, bro, look, you got this drug. and then it'll keep you up all day. And we gonna put it in chocolates, and we gonna have the chocolates for you. So if you don't wanna, like, come on, gang, what are we doing, bro? Like, what is this? Why are we going this far to do drugs, gang? This is a little much. Maybe they didn't think about it at the time, brother, but Jesus Christ, this is insane. Jamal, keep on licking you lips, R. Kelly. Come on, man. Let me go ahead and let me time your dumb ass out, bro. You just keep saying stupid ass shit in my chat, blowing the fuck out of me. I have people come in my chat and just act like complete retards, bro. Let me jump over here real quick. It'd be like kids, gang. Come on, bro. Stop with the kid shit. They got my fucking stream lagging. Oh, chill out, little retarded folks. Chill, brother. I understand you don't get no attention at the crib, gang, but stop coming there with the troll shit. Appreciate whoever like the stream, man. And if you in the stream, come to the Twitch. We over here doing reactions, gang. Come check me out, man. The link is right here. You dig me? Also, smash that like button and subscribe. 3 to 9 chocolates. Jesus. Jesus. Until they simply collapse. What? Wow. That's insane. Yo, if you in the stream right now on YouTube, come to the Twitch. Wow. So Germany is responsible for meth. That's insane, bro. First of all, the fact that y'all they was using meth as like a candy, and they was like, "Yo, this is for housewives." Let's go ahead and let me slide y'all this real quick. And if you eat 3 to 6 chocolates, that can give you a meth high, bro. What are we doing? Come on, gang. Like, let's chill. Let's chill on the meth cooking. Germany. Come on, man. Let me go ahead and time you out again, gang. I don't know. I don't know what be with you little white kids, gang. Cause I know for a fact you white saying some dumb shit like this. I don't know what be with y'all and fantasizing, and it's the same thing. I said this earlier in my streams before. I don't know what's to y'all and fantasy. That shit is so retarded. Whatever, man. Jesus. Hold on, man. Your sister put you on the meth. Yeah, obviously she had all type of bad intentions for you, gang. Like, she didn't see you having a bright future at all. So she was like, all right, I'm gonna just get her hooked on meth real quick, and I'm gonna throw her life down the toilet just like I just did mine at 13. But I'm gonna get her addicted at 20. Come on, she was having financial hardships, gang. How she gonna have financial hardships and do meth? That's insane. Jesus. I can't lie to you, bro. I know I'm pausing a lot and yapping, but that's besides the point. This is a reaction. You don't like it, eat a dick. But bro, the whole use of meth and it being like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Shit, this shit gonna keep you up for a whole week. Yo, my man, who trying to be up for a whole week? A week straight? We talking about no sleep, not a nap, nothing, not a doze off, not a power nap, nothing. Nah, gang. That what? Okay, so when you have that like adrenaline dump, like when your energy go from here down to here, are you gonna sleep for a whole week or what we doing? I don't get it. Jesus, lady. Who is Dominic? Jesus Christ. God damn. 25-year-olds a gram? I don't know if that's ass or not, but I was about to say 25-year-olds to 25-year-olds a gram as far as a weed, as a motherfucker who used to smoke weed, nigga, they scamming you. You getting like they scamming, shamming, whatever the fuck you like to say. Highway robbery, robbing you blind. That's dog water. He laughs. That don't even make sense. What is ephedrine? Smurfing? You you packed it in the parachutes and swallowed it? Pause on the swallowed it. But come on, man, what we doing? Like how I'm not understanding this, bro. So you telling me meth is widely used in Europe and it's easy to smuggle over the border from the Czech Republic to Germany and the police have a hard time stopping it? This lets me know police dogs are useless because they don't catch that shit, bro. I be telling motherfuckers, bro, police dogs are probably the dumbest motherfucking animals of all time. Canines are kind of skewed on smartness, but I don't know. That's a conversation for another day. We ain't having that right now. Jesus. Jesus. I already knew you was gonna go ahead and this video is sponsored by. Let's go ahead and yeah. I don't even know where to skip to, bro. Let's just try this. There we go. Fast skip. Chapter 6. Jesus. Well, he got the breaking in cribs and cars. Jesus, boy. I know that helped him. Sat him down real quick. Is this Dominic right here? He looked like kind of like a male Dominic, but oh my bad. Wow. Okay. That explains why anytime I'm damn. That explains why anytime I'm busting nuts, I feel relieved. Like, okay, this was very satisfying. You know what I'm saying? And then that leads to me going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to dopamine. That's tough. Boy, cocaine increases dopamine released by 300%. Shout out to all my people who be doing cocaine, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all be going crazy with the dopamine. Hey yo, big shouts out to whoever just liked the stream too, man. Make sure y'all come to the Twitch. The link is right here. That link right there, man. Come to the Twitch and join in on the reactions, man. We doing reactions. But crystal meth dopamine release is 1,300%. Boy, no wonder they doing crystal meth, man. 1,400. I lied. Jesus. 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 First of all, hold on. Let's not even skip past that. Who out here in the world is swallowing meth? Like, yeah, this is meth right here. This is my first time doing this. Let me just swallow this and let this hit my stomach acid real quick. Come on, gang. We gotta like. It's certain drugs out here that we just don't need them, gang. This is one of them. We don't need this shit. People that be on meth be looking crazy. At least from what I've seen in videos. I ain't never seen no meth head in person, but god damn. Jesus. Wow. At least I can say for my fellow mother, well, I can't even say my fellow weed addicts because I don't smoke weed no more. But for my motherfuckers out there who have smoked weed before, at least I can say that drug of choice, you can have fun, you can be up, you could sleep, you could eat, you could do whatever off some weed, gang. For with meth, nigga, you be up. So if you telling me you up for a week straight, how many times a day you eating? Once? You eat once every day or once every couple days? You feel like you don't need no food in the country. Don't do drugs, kids. Not just for cigarettes and weed, but for everything, gang. They'll be mainly focused on weed. I know because they came to my school one time when I was in either fourth or fifth grade. After that, they never came back, which was crazy because I started smoking weed in the fifth grade. That's besides the point, man. Don't follow me, nigga. Follow somebody else. Wow. Wow. Damn. That's a lot. Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ. They shut down all these meth labs? What's this, like 800? My lord, bro. Come on, man, Europe. Y'all gotta tighten up, man. What we doing? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Wait, hold on. So they telling me Mexicans are cooking meth in Dutch labs? Wait, that don't really make no sense. Why wouldn't the Dutch people be cooking the meth and then the Mexicans come get it and the Mexicans take it back to Mexico? Why would they be over? That's not making no fucking sense. It would, okay. This would make sense though for China to be providing whatever they providing, but that's not making no sense to me. How? Jesus. Crystal meth, the hopeless battle against drugs. In recent years, is it Chezachia has become a huge has become a hub for the drug market. Crystal meth is particularly transported from there to Germany. Okay. Jesus Christ. Amount of methamphetamine seized in the EU. 2010. I'm guessing this would be like what, maybe 200, 300, and then it gradually go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. In 2019, they seized over 3,500, which is 3,500 pounds of methamphetamine. Come on, man. Europe, y'all tripping, gang. Wow. That's insane. That stop psych ward. Wow. Wow. What? So who was having sex with her? She was a meth addict. Was it the father of her child, or was it some random nigga? I'm assuming some random nigga because they said she was homeless. So she was out fucking on the street and she's homeless. Damn, lady, she going crazy. Damn, shout out her, man. Lady, stop telling me this, bro. Last resort. Wow. Okay. The battle with addiction. I ain't gonna lie to you. As somebody who felt like they needed weed all the time to function, the best thing you can do if you feel like that about anything that you got going on, whether it be drinking or whatever, your best thing to do is quit, gang. Like, you just gotta cut it cold turkey. And I get it. People be saying, "Yo, that shit is hard," and it is for sure. Like after I quit, I probably smoked weed maybe 2 or 3 more times after that, and then after a certain situation, I 86 that shit, gang, and I ain't smoked weed in about like a year, if I'm not mistaken. Coming up on either the 17th or 20 some shit, it'll make a year for me, and I don't plan on going back. Ain't no relapsing for your boy. But Jesus Christ. Well, see, I don't know what addiction is like for meth. That dopamine high is a little too. That's a little too that's a little too above my pay grade. You know what I'm saying? 1,400%. Nah, brother, we ain't doing that one. Therapy, 6 months. I ain't gonna lie to you. That whole this phase that they talking about after the I guess you could say after the detox shit, which is like you getting overneeded all the time, which is 4 to 6 weeks. That whole therapy phase, which essentially the way I'm thinking about it is you finding something that you like to do other than the thing that you like to do, which for me was content streaming to be exact. So when I quit smoking weed, I low key kind of picked up streaming like out the gate and just ran with that shit. Once I did that, it was tight really over with for me. It was a done deezy, brother, man. You dig what I'm saying? Facts. Come on, man. Watch out, lady. Addiction memory. I feel like that only because I feel like I can't speak on this. I feel like addiction memory happens when more than likely it happens not when you're around it per se, but it happens more than likely when you by yourself. When you by yourself and whatever your vice was, if you looking at that vice and be like, damn, I should do this again. Because I did that probably like 2 weeks ago. And I was looking at some shit like, damn, it'd be tough if I smoked this shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I thought about it like, nah, that shit ass. I thought about I thought about how I every time I think about that shit, I think about how I felt when I did it the first time. Which it's like nah. But shout out to my people that still smoke weed. Though. I still support y'all boys and girls or ladies and gents, whatever the fuck y'all are. Right. Oh, he getting it in there. Damn. That's a fact. At least I've heard. A priest? Jesus. Jesus, boy. the the CEOs is out there serving people and being like, oh man, hey, let me go ahead and get this up out you real quick so I can go sell this shit in jail. See, if you a CEO and you in jail selling meth, well, it go for 4 times the price. Then again, where you gonna get the money from? How you gonna get the money? I don't know, man. Let me chill. Oh, of course not. My bad, H3. I couldn't even fucking see your messages, gang. I didn't even know you was in here, bro. I'm sure looking at my screen like, why the fuck ain't no messages? There's people in here. Say you can smoke for some people, drag it down. Yeah, what's not that? Okay, that's cap. Are you good? Yeah, for sure. My bad, dog. I'm sure looking like, damn, it's 2 people in here. I thought was nobody chatting, but I ain't click on all messages. I was clicking on top messages. Jesus. Like orgies. I don't know what the fuck Kemp sexy, but of course. Jesus. Wow. Wow. That's insane, bro. Okay. Said that should be illegal. Fam, tell them. Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, it'd be women who be pregnant, and this is just from shit that I've seen personally. It'd be women who be pregnant and they still like smoke weed and shit like that, which in some cases can't harm the baby, but then at the same time, you don't really know what you're doing because what you eat, they eat. Whatever goes in your body goes in their body. So it's like You can't really. I don't support any women doing anything while she's drunk, especially crystal meth is bad, and yes, this could have an effect on kids. But the worst thing for a woman who's pregnant, I would say, is drinking. Drinking alcohol, gang. You want to drink liquor and shit? No, please don't do that. That child gonna come out with all type of, you know what I'm saying, disabilities and all that, and you ain't gonna have nobody to blame but yourself. Because what are you drinking for, gang? You can't. You telling me you can't wait 9 months to do whatever the fuck you want to do, and probably longer than 9 months. Like this child might have to be breastfed and shit like that. It's nah. That is active family. They should completely clean with everything while pregnant. Or it's a charge. Facts. Yeah, if they like, yo, look, we gonna piss test you, and if we find alcohol, meth, weed, anything in your fucking system while you're pregnant, you going to jail. You matter of fact, you gonna have this baby first. We're gonna wait till you have this baby, and then we taking your bitch ass to jail for harming this child. Facts. That'll stop a lot of motherfuckers from using shit while they pregnant, gang. Type shit for sure. Okay, that's tough. Shout out Ashley. Oh, if I never tried meth. Price is way too high for a little bit of joy. Facts. I need $50, twin. I don't know what to tell you, brother. Me and you both need $50. Go suck some dick in the job. Hell no. Shout out to you though, Muffix. W video firm. W freaking video. Send me your PayPal. Uh, brother, you could just go to. How about look? This is what I do for you. Go to Twitch. Go to my Twitch right now. The link is in the description, and you go over there and donate. Well, I got a donation link in here somewhere. You click on there and donate, brother, man. Not sending you my PayPal, brother. Appreciate you for wanting to donate, though, gang. But that's how you can donate. You can't say any of these people's names. Shit got me dead. Oh yeah, they do the whole what you call it, like change their identity, change their name, so you don't know the real person's name, but it's their story or whatever. Can you do the chicka dance? I don't even know what that is, bro. And no, I'll donate 50. Nigga, that's not a bargaining ship, gang. If you want to donate out of the kindness of your heart, donate. But I'm a grown ass man. You ain't finna, hey yo, bro, bust this dance for me real quick. And then, you know what I'm saying, I'll donate you this bread. The fuck this look like? This ain't the circus, nigga. Nigga, either donate the 50 or you gotta shut the hell up. I don't know what to tell you, man. Once again, shout out to you, though. Appreciate you for wanting to donate, brother, but we ain't doing all that. Not over this way. This reaction stream, not a motherfucking dancing stream, gang. That's love, though, brother. To my hell, no. I don't know what the fuck he thought this was. If be niggas coming in here doing that shit all the time, like, yo, bro, if you do a backflip right now, I'll donate $100, knowing you broke than a bitch and you ain't got no money, gang. Go your ass on Twitch, bro, and give me 10 subs. I'll fuck with you. I'll think about that. What was I finna do? Damn, he just made me lose the reactions I wanted to do next, bro. Damn, that video. Tommy G, why is that video 48 minutes? Jesus Christ. Now we gonna do a police reaction, bro. Let's hold on, we gotta get into like a decent one though, because some of these be a little too, you feel me? Come on, man. Watch out, man. Y'all want to show me boxer brief ads, gang. Stop playing with me, YouTube. Y'all be showing some wild ads. This one good. Bet. I'm finna lock in. Title of this video is Dad embarrasses himself in front of his family. Let's see what this dad finna do. Jesus, lady? What you mean, hey, come outside? Lady, why you got that door open like this? Okay. This is one of them thermostat situations where certain people like it at a certain temperature, certain people like it at another temperature. The best thing I could tell you, because in the house that I live in is currently, well, it's not the same thing. Ain't anybody arguing on no thermostat. That's dumb shit. At least not. At least I'm never arguing over no thermostat. I don't give a fuck. If you cut the heat on in your crib and it get too hot, gang, guess what? If you, I'm pretty sure none of these windows like they got bars on them and all of them like they open. Open a window. Now you ain't gotta open it like halfway, all the way. Crack that joint. I low key got that shit with my window right now. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I got that shit with my window is because I don't want my motherfucking computer to get hot and I don't want my fucking stream to lag because that's gonna fucking piss me off because that shit been doing that for 3 fucking nights in a row. But that's what you should do. You know what I'm saying? To cope with the whole it's hot type activity. The whole arguing over it or turn it off, turn it on, that's kind of dumb. Appreciate everybody who just like the stream, man. And if you in here and you like the stream, come up. Sharp. What's that word, man? How did the police get called in this situation? Oh, see, Jesus Christ. She called the goddamn police. Now she don't know what to do. Come on, man. I've been decent. What you been up to? Yeah, see, that was the wrong move. She should have told that man, hell no. He just finna get his ass up out of here, and then that's the end of that. You don't invite them in because they gonna start doing wild shit now. Shit automatically escalates once you invite them in. This place is little as hell, though. Jesus Christ. Guess you got insurance. You gotta save the youth pastor. It's a lot better of a dad than my own. Other than that, it's been okay. W's for you getting into church, brother. That's tough. My nigga Brian. Okay, see, I already know what this situation finna be. It's finna be one of them situations where he in here trying to grab all his shit. Appreciate whoever's spamming honey emojis. That's dope. But other than that, it's been okay. I also got baptized last Sunday. W's. Shout out to you getting baptized, brother. Well, I finna say, uh, this finna be one of them situations where he in here trying to grab all his shit, his clothes, his belongings, whatever. This might be his suitcase. And they finna start talking to this nigga. He finna get mad. And then they gonna have to snatch this nigga up and take him to jail. I be preying a lot of these situations, but more than likely 90, maybe 95% of the time I'm right. There's a rare 5% chance I'm wrong. No bullshit. I usually hit on these though. Born again, yeah, that's tough. Shout out to you getting baptized, brother man. Look, bro. See, this is a problem with like my people personally. What's up, Hermie? What's that word, man? Just wanted to come and say hi again. Gotta go to bed soon. Appreciate you, Brian, for tuning in, brother. Shout out to you, man. Good luck on your church journey and all that. Shout out to you, being a man of God. You dig me? But what was I finna say? This is the problem with my people. You know what I mean by my people, man. So I don't have to explain that. But she's never called the police before. This is her first time calling the police. She's having a fucking dispute with her nigga. so-called or whoever the fuck he's supposed to be. They get to asking this nigga for his ID. He's not gonna give it to him. This nigga gonna go to jail. Now she's saying, oh, but he don't stay here and his stuff not here, and she finna try to fight for this nigga and whatever, whatever. Like, come on, gang. We gotta fucking do better, bro. As people, stop with the bullshit, man. Please stop with the bullshit. Y'all be bullshitting too much, gang. Now you just stirred up a whole bunch of fucking commotion. If y'all could have got down to the nitty gritty of, yo, look, I don't want the L. First of all, this is another thing I forgot to say. How the fuck is y'all controlling a thermostat in a fucking place, and the thermostat doesn't have like regulations where you could be like, look, I want it to be 65 degrees in my crib, or I want it to be 70. There's no way your thermostat is like, oh, I want it to be hot as fuck, or I want it to be cold. What are we doing, gang? Like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm a little slow or a little naive to this, but that don't sound right to me. I don't know where she live at. It's not giving project vibes, but it's giving low income vibes. Trust me, I would know that. But come on, gang. Let's do better. And then you got this big ass 6'7" black nigga right here. He look like he ain't finna play no games, and he got a ski on, and he 12 with his hand in his pocket. This ain't finna end well for this for this skinny long neck nigga in this video. Jesus Christ, bro. Why is all these first of all, let me get back to scolding these people. Why the fuck is this house so nasty and it's a fucking baby in here? More importantly, fuck the house. Why is the room so goddamn nasty, gang? Come on, man. It's clothes on the floor. The clothes that's on the floor could be in this goddamn bin right here. Trust me, I had one of these bitches. They're not very durable, and they really dog shit bins. Shout out to the company that make these, but this is a shit product right here. Put the fucking clothes in a basket. Make the bed. Do something, bro. This kid should not be in here like this, man. And then he finna walk back and forth and get himself in more trouble. Come on, man. See? Jesus Christ. See, look, bro. What is he about 20? September 8, 2001. So he should be 21 or 22. Shout out to the people born in the 2000s, man. I was almost born in the 2000s, but I caught that back in 99. So shout out to me for being the last that generation of 99 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It said C-Fam, Black Cops. Ain't on no fuck shit. Haha. Yeah. I already knew what type of video it was finna be from the start, bro. When the lady asked him for his name and he walked past him and said, "Oh yeah, this and that, X, Y, and Z." 98, you was born 98. See, shout out to you. I rock with certain motherfuckers that was born in like the year 2000, but most people from like 01, from like 01 to 04, I don't know what it is about them, but I don't really like a lot of them. They don't know how to use this a lot. Like that brain power you don't really have. Or it's something about being rebellious that's a little too, and it's mainly against the police. Like, come on, gang, let's chill. They got the right to fuck you up. Yeah, Gen X. You ain't lying about that. It's some of them though. Some of them be a little intelligent. Like, okay, I can rock with you, bro. But a lot of them be like, throw it off, gang. And he finna get himself fucked up. They ain't coming here on no hostile shit, but he's definitely they finna get on 10 with this nigga before his mom even get there. See, once again, I'm sorry for pausing, bro. But she like women like this you have to stay away from. The whole, oh, we getting into an argument, X, Y, and Z, we may be fighting. I'ma call the police so I can scare this nigga into him not playing with me no more. Bitch, look, for any female out there, and most females probably not gonna see this, but listen to me, you dumb fucks. Especially my black females, mainly y'all. Anybody else can listen to if you like to. Calling the police on your fucking significant other because you are angry and upset instead of talking it out with that person is always a bad idea. You're either gonna get this nigga shot and killed, shot and taken to the fucking hospital, or beat the fuck up. What are we doing, gang? Let's stop that bullshit, man. You in your feelings, irrational thinking. Oh shit. Let me call the people so I can either scare this nigga or because I'm mad. And then when they show up, you then get mad when they start fucking this nigga up because he already don't want to listen. He on 10. He may want to leave the situation. Like, come on, gang. Stop with the dumb shit. See, that's the same as snitching, to be honest. It might as well be like you putting the police in your business. Then motherfuckers main subject be like, yo, gang, shit, I only called y'all because we was typed into it. Now the police like, motherfucker, what that mean? Come on, bro. Now they got every right to be in your business because you called them. Now you dicked. Like, what we doing? Come on, bro. Stop that. Come on, man. Go ahead, snatch buddy up, man. Jesus Christ, bro. He's not even looking for nothing. That's what's blowing me. He ain't even looking for shit. Yo, if you in the stream right now, come to the Twitch, man. The link is in the description, or Stream Elements finna put a link right now. And make sure y'all smash that like and subscribe button. You dig me? We doing reactions right now. See? You see? H3, I don't know if you watching on Twitch, but you see, you see what I said, bro. Exactly what I don't I don't know how I know that this is gonna happen, but it's pretty fucking predictable. At least for me. I've watched enough of these videos to know. He gonna buck and be like, nah, fuck all that bullshit. The 6'8" officer nigga is gonna be like, alright, look, I'm tired of this nigga playing. It's not even gonna be the female officer. Fuck all that. Once this nigga be like, alright, look, fuck that. Man, come on, gang. You gotta go to jail. She gonna step in between. It's gonna be a whole lot of crying. Next thing you know, the baby gonna start crying. Watch it. Who was that? Wow. How did I know, man? How did I know that they was gonna do this shit? Like, come on, bro. I mean, it was in the thumbnail, but gee, come on, bro. Like, see, look, this is what I'm gonna say. If he would have just, this might be, is this the thermostat right here? Oh yeah, this definitely government assistance, Section 8, poor home living. No, that's terrible. But back to what I was saying. If he would have just gave them his name, gang, I promise you they could have been out of there. All they Wiley would have said was like, yo, y'all tripping, well, we can't be doing this, X, Y, and Z. Now she knows, don't call the police. Now she mad at them for tasing this nigga for him not, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they take you to jail for obstruction. You obstructed they duties, what they was trying to do. They was trying to get down to the nitty gritty. You ain't want to get them up. You ain't want to give up your info game. Now they book you. I ain't saying that they right. I ain't saying that he wrong. I ain't saying he right. I ain't saying that they wrong. But certain times you just gotta go with the motherfucking flow, gang. So that's all you gotta do, dog. For whatever, fam. Just comply. My whole point is, let me comply so they won't have to pull one of these. Pull out a taser, or even worse, pull out that goddamn toaster and heat my stupid ass up. What are we doing that for, bro? Like, I get it. Niggas want to be like, bro, I want to say fuck them. But no, gang, you don't. Even if you have a weapon, you not faster than these niggas. They got batons, tasers, 2 feet, 2 hands, a gun, mace. That's 6 weapons. If you not armed, you have 2 hands and 2 feet. And you ain't gonna get to use them before they get one of them weapons out. So what we doing? Come on, bro. We got it, you know what I'm saying? Said two hard heads trying to outdo each other. The police always gonna win, gang. They always gonna win. You trying to outdo them, they're gonna be like, I bet. I'm just take out this weapon and I'm gonna fuck you up. Now what? Now you like, oh bro, you did too much. Come on, gang. Let's chill, man. Let's chill, please. Lady, let's chill, man. Let's go ahead and shut the hell up, man. You know what I'm saying? See you doing all this. I see that you back, my mans. Let's go ahead and give you your timeout, daily timeout, real quick. If you ain't here, like the stream, though, man. Said most people smart like us, think logically. Said it's just the shit online left, man. So with your confused ass, you ain't lying. Logical thinking, gang. You gotta think logically, especially in situations with the police. I've been stopped too many times by their ass to even put myself in a predicament where they gonna fuck me up. Like, I've said this on stream maybe once or twice, bro, but my first time ever being stopped and searched by the police, gang, I was probably I was no older than like 11 or 12. No bullshit. I remember this day like it was yesterday. I was at the fucking park with my homies, and it might have been like 8 of us. It's probably like 8 of us, ranging from like the age of fucking 11 to maybe like 14 or 15. We was chilling at the motherfucking park. The fucking police pulled the fuck up. I remember this. They pulled their ass up, and it was like, "All right, everybody get on the gate." And I was looking like, what the fuck they mean? Everybody get on the gate. I'm thinking that they like on some other shit. Like, who the fuck? Like, they talking to somebody else? Whole time, I know that they're not talking to nobody else. It's only us at this fucking park. And yeah, everybody get on the gate, and then they just start searching everybody, throwing everybody shit on the ground, boom, bam, bop. Said 11. Damn, that's the same thing I said when I first went through this shit. And I was with my man's. I was with my man's. Yeah, I was with my man's Alex, and he was standing right next to me. When we both had to get on the gate, he was like, "Yeah, bro, look, just listen to their ass. Don't do no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Boom, bam, bop. They gonna search us, and then they just gonna let us go. Keep in mind he Hispanic, so he had already been through this shit before. I let them niggas search me, take everything out of my fucking pockets. Boom, throw our shit on the ground. They search all us. They don't find shit, and then it was like, "All right, pick y'all shit up and get the fuck out this park." And I'm like, okay, what the fuck? We picked our shit up. They got in the car. They pulled off. We went and sat like in front of the school, and then we went back to the park like 30 minutes later. Which in my head, that was a weird ass experience. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then that shit happened to me, at least throughout my life. Now I'm 25. I maybe could count on both hands. I might need a couple toes too for how many times I've actually been stopped by the police and searched and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time, well, I've only been stopped by them one time, and I had some shit on me. I had a little ass, a Nick, $5 worth of weed. We call them Nicks in Chicago. I had a little ass bag of weed about that big, and then he took that shit out of my pocket. I remember it. I remember this. This was, I think, 2013. You see, 2013, 2012. This was New Year's Day, 2012, 2013. I remember because it was cold as fuck and it had rained a little bit that day. Me and my mans then went to go pick up some fucking weed, and we went. Where the fuck was we going? We was walking and we was finna go smoke in a motherfucking trap. This shit was across the street from another nigga crib that we knew. Now we walking, we finna hit the fucking alley. As we finna hit the alley, we was like, all right, we gonna take the alley and we just gonna go down there, woo woo. We was like, nah, fuck it, that's hot, because what if it's somebody in the alley and they see us? We gonna walk down the block, and then we just gonna walk through the side of the crib to get to the garage that we finna smoke in. Soon as, okay, let's say this is the alley and this is us walking. As we walk, we finna turn and hit the alley, but we like, nah, let's keep walking down the block. Soon as we do that, the police pull right up. Keep in mind, we had just went and got some weed. We probably got like 4 or 5 grams worth of weed, gang. My man's had that shit on him. He takes the weed, he throws that shit in his pants. The shit falls down his leg. Now I'm thinking in my head, yeah, bro, they finna take this motherfucking weed, bro. We not finna have shit. Cause when he took my bag of weed out of my pocket, he threw that shit on the ground and he smushed it. I'm talking about, bro, he stepped on this shit so hard. The shit, the weed came out the bag. The bag got crumpled up. It was just bullshit. I'm like, damn, that was my $5 gone. What the fuck, bro? Instantly, they searched my man's. I'm looking at them search him. I'm like, oh shit, they gonna find that fucking weed. As they search him, they don't find shit. I'm like, oh shit, damn. Now it's 4 of us. Yo, what's the word, Gojo? It's 4 of us. They put all 4 of us in the back of one fucking car. I'm talking about smashed up. We in the back of that fucking car like sardines. I'm like, okay, this is some bullshit. They get to asking my one homie his fucking name. Now he's giving these niggas his middle name as he's giving him his middle name as his first name, and he not coming up in the system. Now, you know, if you've never been, so what the fuck, that's not protocol. It's the same thing I said. At the same time, I didn't really know what protocol was. But he's giving these niggas his middle name as his first name. It's not coming up. At the same time, he told them that he had been locked up before, that he'd been to jail before, some dumb shit. Keep in mind, this nigga's like 13 or 14, bro, at the time. Or like, yeah, he's like 13 or 14. He's telling them he'd been to jail before. A whole time he's never been to jail. He got, you know how if you in school, when you was in school and somebody might fight or some shit, and the school police might take you down to the station, and they not really there to process you, but they just gonna take you there so you feel like you in trouble and your parents come get you. Maybe that's just a Chicago thing. I don't fucking know. But that's what happened to him before. He was thinking that was him being locked up before and his name has been in the system. Whole time he had never been in the fucking system. So the police like, I look, they asked him for his name like 3 times. They was like, look, this is the last time we're gonna ask you again. Have you been locked up before? And give us your motherfucking name. If you don't give us your fucking name, you going to fuck the jail. And we're in the back just laughing. He steady telling their ass, yeah, my name is X, Y, and Z. Ooh, such and such. They're like, I bet. They searched it up again. Couldn't find his fucking name in the system. Soon as, soon as they couldn't find his name, they make all us get out the car. They unhandcuff us. We stand on the motherfucking sidewalk. They handcuff this dumbass nigga and take him to fucking jail. Now his name is in the system. Now he's been processed. It's like, okay, this nigga's fucking stupid. After that, we walked our ass to the trap and went and got high, gang. You know what I'm saying? That was really the end of that shit. But that was a crazy ass time, bro. That was a time I thought, like, damn, bro, they just caught us with weed. This some lame ass shit. But my man's just an idiot, gang. He's still a dumb motherfucker till this day. Still be doing stupid ass shit, getting booked and shit. But shout out to him for that day, bro. That shit was that was the first time I had ever been through some shit with the police with somebody giving them their wrong name, and the police get irritated. That shit was funny as hell. Early learning days, yeah, for sure, bro. I ain't gonna front my mood to you. That definitely wasn't the last time I was caught by the police with weed, but every other time I've been stopped by the police, they've never found the weed. Either they didn't find it or they didn't give a fuck. No bullshit. But that was the one time I could say I was caught with some weed and they got on 10. He was like, oh, I was like 12. He was like, oh, I could take you to fucking jail for this shit. You know that? And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, that's a little ass bag of weed. You take me to jail for that? Okay, nigga. I was type scared as fuck though for the shit myself, but that's besides the point. Bye bye. Yeah, this girl is currently tripping. To my bitch, no, you can't. Bye bye. Yeah, they're gonna take her to jail for disorderly, and then see what I said? Remember what I said earlier in the video? She called the police just to scare this nigga or piss him the fuck off. Now look, he done been tased, and he going to, and guess what? When this nigga get his bitch ass out of jail, he gonna take his ass right back over here like a fucking idiot. I hate the fact that I be predicting these videos right. I low-key like when I be wrong sometimes. I don't like being right all the time. Especially not when it comes down to my people. Jesus Christ. I ain't gonna lie, boy. This nigga like Wizard Kelly. This nigga so motherfucking tall, his head getting cut off by the body cam. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga probably would have destroyed Buddy if he would try some bullshit. Jesus Christ. Mission complete. And he got on a ski. He crashing out. He is. Jesus Christ. So much shiesty her ass. This is a crazy ass what's it called? Yes, ma'am. Once again, bro, said they be talking to brick walls. Like that's the same thing I be saying. He's under arrest, nigga. Just give her the fucking name, gang. Give her your motherfucking name, nigga. First of all, why the fuck is his name Darion or Durante, whatever the fuck his name? He got a stupid ass name. I don't usually say that about everybody, gang. I try to be respectful because my name is kind of hard to pronounce for most people and it's hard to spell for some people. But let's be serious here, gang. What the fuck, bro? What is your name, nigga? And spell it. Then he then he just hit him with the yeah, man. I'm sue y'all ass. Black people love to use that word sue. He ain't got no money. First of all, his sweater say op pack, and it look like he printed the logo on himself. He ain't got no money. He has $0. No money in his bank account. He probably ain't got a bank account. Nigga, you quarter pointed looking at he ain't even go well, he probably doesn't have to go to court for this, but probably not. He's probably gonna have to pay that bond. Well he got to go to court for this. He just they probably gonna make this nigga pay some fines, gang. He ain't really gonna go to jail for this shit. He ain't swing on none of them, so he good. He ain't gonna need no court appointed lawyer. He should just stop doing dumbass shit. More than likely he's not though. Telling about his the type of clothes he wearing and how he talk. It's gonna be kind of over with for him. Then his oh my god, bro. Where my man's at with the ski? Say yes, it's your fault. Said now, mom, Jesus, where they get it from? See what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of times I be telling myself my mama be overdoing her part and how she be like conducting certain shit and what she be doing. But as I've gotten older, a lot of times I felt like my mom was justified in certain shit. A lot of shit I still feel like she was wrong about, but that's besides the point. With situations like these, with dealing with law enforcement and the police and all that bullshit gang, it's one of them situations where it's like, yo, gang, you one thing I'm not finna do is be sitting there talking to my mom like, yeah, mom, look, they did all this bullshit and X, Y, and Z and woo woo. First of all, she's a little too level headed when it comes down to having to deal with certain situations. Like, hold on, let's chill. Let me find out what the fuck they said you did, and then I'll let you explain your side. There is no whole like, yo, we finna get at the police. We know the police be on bullshit, X, Y, and Z, whatever, whatever. But we not finna do the whole like yelling match and let's say fuck these people and escalate the situation. It's not that serious, gang. And then at the same time, they always gonna win. Look at you. You're black. You black. Some of them officers that was black too, gang, but still, that's the police. They gotta do their fucking job, bro. You not fucking winning. What are we doing here? Like, let's get it together, bro. What the fuck, bro? Like, I don't be understanding. What are we? Is he trying to figure out what they going to jail for? And like, come on, bro, just go bail a nigga out, man. Say, yo, bro, as we age, our parents are more and more right every day. Said didn't really have a dad, but my mom only wants what's best for us, which is a fact. You know what I'm saying? I can't deny that one. I can't deny that one at all. No bullshit. Definitely only want what's best for a motherfucker. And a lot of times a motherfucker might be like, man, I ain't trying to hear all that shit. But then you look at it in hindsight, you be like, okay, I see what she was talking about now. She was right. And I used to not like to admit that motherfuckers was right. But as I get older, I'll be like, all right, look, she was right. I was wrong. Let me tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Just on some man shit, personally. They took this nigga to the hospital. See, they got a little respect for this weak head dude having ass nigga. They handcuffed him in the front. To my son, except this guy. To my, I ain't had a tetanus shot. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know what this is. And to me, by the way he talking, this nigga sound like he from Atlanta. I don't know what the fuck a tetanus shot is, but I've gotten other shots for other things, like shots for like the whooping cough for like chicken pox or some shit like that, or just like other basic shit. Like when I was in school, appreciate whoever just like the stream too. But other shit like that, yeah, I've gotten shots for. But tetanus shot, I thought it's for rusted shit. Yeah, that's what I thought it was for. Like if you like jump in a rusted gate and you cut yourself in a cut deep enough to the point where the rust might get in your shit and you might get like you could definitely get like a staph infection from that shit, right? Some shit like that. Shit like rusted metal cuts give you lockjaw or some shit, right? I figured a tetanus shot. At first, I thought it was for like rabies or some shit. I was like, what the fuck's ain't got rabies? Shout out to everybody who got tetanus shots. Lockjaw, I thought. What's up, Silver Music? Come on, man. Watch out, man. He got all these Nazi tattoos, looking like a look like one of them one of them skinhead joints. He got to go ahead, watch out real quick. Let's do. I'm almost 2 hours into the stream too. Oh yeah, Finji. What's up, Finji? So I don't even know my name at this point. See, you ain't been in the streams in a minute, so I'll be forgetting that you changed your name and shit like that, man. But what's up with you, broski? What you been up to? I'm gonna do this Tyler Oliveira video, and then I might get off stream. Unless it's a short one and I can get out the way. Actually, I'm gonna do this one. Then I'm gonna do Tyler Oliveira. Then I'm gonna get off screen. Not much, you. Not much, chilling, bro. Chilling like a motherfucking villain. You dig me? Not the shit one. So that's because it's so early for me. It's 7:20 a.m. Oh yeah, you are in the Philippines, right? I be forgetting. Shout out, shout out to my niggas that's in the Philippines and shit. You dig? Wait, what is this video title? This video is titled "Fresno Cop." Fresno cop shoots at armed man who rammed ex-girlfriend's car with child inside. Jesus, titles be wild. Wait, what? Said, don't tell me you didn't. You didn't take the cover off your PC. Yeah, I did take my cover off my PC. It ain't like skipping. I don't know if it's lagging. You have to tell me, bro. If it's lagging, then it's just the computer is just fucking shitty. But I took the cover off though, and it ain't hot, and the fan just blowing and shit. Yeah, but I took the cover off. I'm currently streaming with the cover off. The cover right here. That's how you know I took that joint off. I'm like, hold on, let me see what my man's H3 was telling me. I ain't gonna lie, the computer feel like it's been running smooth, but if it's lagging, then it's just gonna have to be that. Yo, it's on point tonight. Y'all fixed it. Was just getting too hot. Yeah, I figured that. I'm gonna just I'm gonna just slap the cover on when I'm not using it, so it won't get all type of dust in the fan, and then I'm just take the cover off every time I stream. What seems like the plan now. I'm Irish. You lump. Oh, my bad. My bad. My man's Finji. I forgot. See, you ain't been in the streams in a minute, and I be forgetting where everybody be from, and you know what I'm saying. Especially when most people, well, yeah, when most people ain't been in the streams in a minute, I be forgetting where y'all from. But shout out to you, man. Shout out to my Irish brethren. But let's get back to the vid. Jesus, what is going on? Is he beating her up? Jesus Christ. He finna chase her down. What was she driving? Was she driving a BMW, a Benz? What's she driving? He hit her with a gun. So what's up with the Irish hoes, dog? Jesus, her ex-boyfriend. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If it's another job that I despise, I hate pausing this early in the video, but that's besides the point. If it's another job that I despise, bro, is dispatch for 911. They ask you 37 million questions before you could even get down to the bottom of what is going on, bro. Like, come on, man. What we doing? Why ain't y'all like, all right, hold on back. I'm finna send them people your way. I'm finna tell them right now. Like, Yeah, bro, the 911 operator be brain dead, gang. She just told you she's got pistol whipped by a month. Like, bro, she got pistol whipped by somebody. And your question is, yeah, are you currently driving? Yeah, where you located? All right, hold on, I'm getting the call in. Are you parked right now? Lady, that's the least of your worries. This man has a gun. You need to send the police now. What are we doing? Jesus Christ. Say if she dies, I swear to God. Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Do this officer got his body cam attached to his neck? What is he doing? Oh, he right behind him. Okay, W cop. He fast with it. Jeez, he hit her car. I ain't gonna lie to you. This police officer's on 10. He jumped clean out of the car. Let me see your hands. Hey, he just went crazy. Let me see your hands. And he get to drive it off. He throwing shells all in that motherfucker. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This is the W cop in this situation because he pistol whipped her. Yeah, he crazy as hell. And he bust her window. I don't know if anybody peeped that or if you peeped that H Street. That was crazy. I seen him. I'm like, damn. He definitely hit that shit with a gun. He just fired this nigga up though. Look, he dropped mag. He running back up. Jesus Christ. Said Jesus, damn. I'm I'm surprised he did. I'm surprised this nigga not unresponsive. How did you, okay, maybe he got hit a couple times and it wasn't like crazy. But Jesus, that man stuck his hands out the car like this. I thought he was gonna be like slumped over and the officer was gonna have to walk up. Nah, that was crazy. Let's see. And it's a sergeant. Oh, he on 10. Said now he gonna be dead in 2 minutes. Watch. Facts. They gonna pull him out the car and cuff him. Nah, H3. I don't think they hit him. Say he's alive. Cop can't aim. Like you see all the and then as I'm looking at the rounds he put through this car, bro, he hit all right here by the back door, and he kind of hit his door too. But I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think none of these went through unless this right here that I see on the windshield and this one right here. unless his windshield just cracked. But these all look like they went like towards the passenger seat way, or they just hit the window and just stayed. Cause he was moving, and yeah, I don't think he got hit, bro. He good. Cause if more than likely, said well, what they shooting at. Well, I think he was shooting at him, trying to hit him because he found out dude had a gun. But either he has dog shit aim, that's a possible, or well he hit the car, so I don't think his aim is too dog shit. I think BMW, I mean BMW, I think Mercedes Benz might just make some strong ass windows, gang. Or maybe it's the tent, cause he got tents on his shit. Maybe the tent helped stop them bullets. I don't know. Let's watch through this. Hold on, bro. It's 2025, gang. I'm sorry, but if I see people still wearing fucking masks, that's pissing me off, gang. Why are you fucking putting on a fucking face mask in the big 25s, bro? Come on, bro. The pandemic is over with, gang. Stop fucking wearing these shits. That shit not cool, bro. Say, oh shit, maybe. Didn't think of that. Honestly, look, wait, honestly, like, why isn't it shattered? Yeah, I think it's the tent, bro. I think that tent might have helped. Whoever his tent person is that put them tents on his car might have helped because it don't look like the bullets went all the way through the window. I ain't gonna lie to you. And you right, the window would have fucking shattered. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand. So that shit out of nowhere. Right, that's like, what the fuck? So I was wondering, what if we lived another life already prior to this, and this is hell? Well, Ryoku, I wouldn't know, bro, because I don't remember the life I lived before this one. But shout out to you for saying that. Maybe we probably did, maybe we probably didn't. Uh, I don't know who would know that either. That off topic, yeah, that was off topic as hell. Appreciate you though, brother. Make sure you like the stream, make sure you sub. W video. I ain't gonna lie. This was the first what's this? What's the channel? Police activity. W video, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I had this sitting in this was sitting in my watch later for like at least a week and a half or 2 weeks. I can't even lie. That's tough. That was a tough video. Shout out to them. Let me see. I've been streaming what 2 hours. I'm not gonna do the Tommy Z video because that joint gonna be at least an hour, hour and a half. That joint is 48 minutes. I can't do that. I'm gonna do this Tyler joint, fighting scammers in Paris. Let's see. At WA Street, W 2 hour stream, brother. Okay. This video is titled Fighting Scammers in Paris. Fart spray gun plus 2 bodyguards. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be insane. Cause if you spraying other people with fart spray, that's crazy. I ain't never smelled fart spray before, but I've smelled my own farts, and if they smell anything like that fart spray shit, boy, that's dangerous. I can't even lie to you. Come on, Tyler, bro, you spraying mace, bro? Oh no, that might be fart spray. That might be the fart spray. Okay. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Oh my God. Hold on. That's a black man. They just beat the brakes off of. Boy. Hold on, man. Said the PlayStation sound. Dog, I'd rather it be Mace. He just trying to start. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Tyler do be in the he is in the business of starting these activities of like let's run around and just mess with these people. But a lot of times these people are scamming and doing people bad. But yeah, I low key just seen some footage of I'm pretty sure you're familiar with Rampage Jackson. I just seen some footage of Rampage Jackson. He now streams. He's over there in Europe, if I'm not mistaken, or he was. And the scam was walking up on him like, yo, asking him for money and all that. He's pulling out fake $100 bills and handing them to them. They gonna be pissed off, and when they find out that them $100 bills is fake. But then again, there's nothing they could do. They run up on Rampage with these activities, of trying to fight. Somebody gonna lose their life, gang. He gonna power bomb somebody, and it's gonna be over with. Say, yo, I saw that. Yeah, for sure, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at it, I'm just laughing. I'm like, bro, imagine when they find out these hundreds is fake. What they gonna do? Run up on him? It's gonna be a bad day. Bad news bears, to be exact. He got Call of Duty zombie sounds. So that happens because they don't let people carry a gun. Guarantee. They're not doing it to me. Facts. This is why Tyler Oliveira will go over here and do these videos in Europe, or like he'll do them in like Barcelona and all that, bro. He not doing this in America, gang. Like he walk up on somebody in Vegas that's doing the whole scam thing, because I'm pretty sure that's probably big down there, like on the strip, and people doing it. I'm pretty sure it's big other places too. I don't really know about Chicago, but in Vegas for sure. He walk up on somebody trying to play with them like, man, give me that, boy, stop scamming people. Boy, they liable to pull out a gun and kill that man. And say they fear for their life because he's running up on them with a camera. See, yeah, you can go overseas because they probably have a total of like 70 guns, and that's between the police and criminals over in Europe, gang. It ain't too many guns over there. In America, it's unlimited amount of guns. Why is Tyler so fast? I ain't gonna lie. That boy, that clip of that African throwing that mud was crazy. Jesus Christ, Tyler. That's somebody's mama, boy. You can't be sitting there telling her, calling her all types of whores, man. What we doing, Tyler? Chill, boy. If you want to get on the scammer, get on the scammer. First of all, is he wearing scrunchy bottom sweats with no with ankle socks or no socks? That's a crime in itself. So she's scamming. What you mean? I think he's saying that like the whole scam thing when people see like oh they playing this game X Y and Z and then do the whole like oh with the ball and then they win he get him some money whatever and then when the real tourists walk up it's like I the people that's around him is in on it so they all may split the bread or whatever the case may be on how many people they get or whatnot. So I get what he mean. He just trying to say she in on the whole scam thing with Buddy. So I get it, but him, my only problem is, okay, you could try to shame her for being a scam or whatever. She's trying to get some paper, but the whole calling her a whore thing was like, that's a bit far, Tyler. Come on, gang, let's chill out, man. That's somebody, mama. That somebody that snatch your goddamn head off your shoulders for sitting there calling their mama some whore because she sat there and laughed. And trust me, I'm one of them type of niggas that'll kill a motherfucker over playing with my OG boy. Can't be saying no shit like that out your mouth, Tyler, man. Chill, boy. Jesus. The the only reason that I'm not agreeing with a lot of this that Tyler got going on, well, he could dispose scams. I don't really care. Him doing the yelling and all that disrupting and disturbing other tourists' time is like that's kind of OC. That's wild as hell, gang. We gotta chill. You can't disturb other people's peace and be like, come on, bro. I understand you want to expose them, but shut the fuck up, nigga. Stop yelling. Stop doing all that, man. They call him a bag of buns. Jesus Christ, Tyler. Chill, man. I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of a wild video. I'm in it for the fights though, man. I want to see these fights. See, you see how my black brother right here is calm and chill, even though they did beat the shit out of him and crack his skull open. I think, but he calm and chill, cool, calm and collected. Like I did get the shit beat out of me last time, so I'm gonna need my man here to go ahead and handle some business. So maybe he can get the shit beat out of him one time, as in Tyler. Hopefully not though. Jesus. Jesus Christ. That bus, boy, that bus would have depleted, Tyler. It would have been no more videos, no more reactions, no more commentary, no more nothing. Boy, that bus would have took him out. It would have been like that. I'm pretty sure people in my tell y'all seen this. It would have been like that scene from Final Destination when Shorty was arguing with her friend, and she was like, "Oh, I'm tired of this shit. People are always dying and all this other bullshit." And that bus came by and douche depleted her stupid ass. And then Shorty stood there. She was like, "Ah!" And then it cut to the next scene. It would have been like one of them. Shout out Final Destination 2, the first one. That one was probably one of the best. Yeah, he's smart because he Asian. He like, yeah, I already know, bro. I'm up on game. I thought, boy, I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna pick up and I thought he was gonna pull a katana out this bag. Boy, I'm about to say, Tyler, you better run. I know they play with knives over there. Said fuck dog that scene. It was years ago. It said gun. Yeah. See, if this wasn't Europe, I would have thought a gun. Unless he's one of the 15 people in Europe that have a gun. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully it's not one of them pirate joints like the one Johnny Depp was using in Pirates of the Caribbean. The police walk right up like, "Oh, he a scammer. Let me put you in cuffs real quick, brother." Did he just scratch his nuts? I ain't gonna lie. This right here, this interaction, European police are probably like, bro, we don't even know what the fuck is going on. If this was in America, American police don't give a fuck about real crimes being committed. They definitely wouldn't give a fuck about this, bro. You know what I'm saying? They'd probably pat dude them down and get him tickets and shit like that, but it really wouldn't be like a whole thing. They'd probably be annoyed with Tyler doing the whole recording and yelling and all that shit. They'd be like, yo, man, hold on, shut up, man. Chill. Damn. The police in Europe, like, hey, man, you can fight them if you want to, gang. Like, we don't give a fuck. American police is like, nah, bro. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Certain police officers be like, bro, we don't give a fuck. We'll let y'all brawl. We ain't gonna let you beat the shit out of them, but we'll let y'all brawl and get it on real quick. Certain officers, other officers like, nah, bro. If you fight them, you going to jail on some bullshit. European police. This is one rule I do fuck with about them. You can fight these niggas. They run up on you, want to throw hands, nigga. Y'all get it on. We ain't responding with all that. Yo, let's pull up and arrest everybody. Nah, nigga, you fight them niggas. They touch you, beat they motherfucking ass. Shout out to the Europe and they police officers and shit. Shout out to them for being shout out to them for being 70% of the guns that's in Europe. Yeah, that's a W. Watch out, Tyler. I get it. You trying to promote whatever you trying to promote, brother. Come on, man. You know what, bro? When I get my paper up, I'm gonna go ahead and get I'm getting YouTube Premium ASAP, gang. Said Bobby Shmurda. Yeah, dude did look like Bobby Shmurda. He looked crazy though. Shout out to Tyler, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's too many of them Africans for y'all to be fighting them all the time, gang. It's like 1,000 of them. I don't know about these other dudes over here. Where they from, like Argentina or something like that? I don't know how seasoned y'all actually are, because y'all have gotten y'all ass whooped a couple times, Tyler. I ain't gonna lie to you. One of these Africans run up on me while I'm sleeping, niggas. I'm putting niggas right to bed. They better not pick up no weapons, because then once you pick up weapons, it's over. until we make it jumped. Jesus. Yeah, Tyler, this your bodyguard, nigga. He like, why can't fight 17,000 Africans? And why is there so many Africans in Paris? What are they doing over there? Well, I know what they doing, but goddamn, boy, I thought it was a lot of Africans in I thought it was a lot of Africans in America. But damn, man, what the fuck? Deaf mute scam. Tyler putting stuff in that book bag. Like, hold on, man. I'm finna chase her down. Okay. Is that homie of 100%? Jesus. Probably, though. I wouldn't doubt it. Or I wouldn't doubt if he was on the other side of the fence. What's that word? Appreciate whoever just liked the stream, too, man. Jesus, this is 1,000 of them, ain't it? Jesus Christ, Tyler. He just pulled out spray and just started spraying them. Hey man, this nigga Tyler be crazy, gang. What do why is he calling? I mean, he got a point, gang, but come on, bro. What are we doing, Tyler? Chelsea, you are a woman, are you not? He just screamed at her stupid ass. She has a name, Tyler, bro. Come on, bro. What are we doing? Jesus Christ, that lady came out of nowhere. Oh, see, come on, man. It's already probably not that many black people over here in Europe. First of all, I didn't know Europe had black people. That's besides the point. But what you doing, my African brother? What you finna do, man? What you finna try to fight them? He Muslim. I know damn well this black ass African European, whatever the fuck he is. I know this nigga did not just pull his penis out on camera. Yo, my man, what are we doing, bro? Why would you do that? Come on, gang. They said, what kind of bodyguard? Like, no, the black dude, not the bodyguard. He just some random nigga. This nigga in the blue is the bodyguard. He did just try to kick this nigga in his fucking face. But why would he pull his penis out though, gang? What you doing with your cock, man? Put your shit up, bro. Nigga, that's I ain't gonna lie, that man living a peaceful life. He on his moped with his helmet. He of course. Of course. Shout out to him, man. To my Power Ranger looking ass. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he did kinda have on like a Power Ranger helmet. But shout out to that man, man. Shout out to his custom moped look like. I fart sprayed him. Yeah, that was crazy. Tyler, stop trying to advertise, bro. We get it. Like, I get it, bro. I am. Dang, these are elite scammers. These elite scammers got lawyers. They're like, yeah, we got lawyers, bro. So y'all can't keep messing up our game like that, man. Shout out to them. They probably yeah, they probably 9 times out of 10 said the fucking snow valid if they're scamming though. That's the same thing I was just thinking. And at the same time, Europe is probably kind of like America. The fact that he's a big black guy and he fucked up their game, they gonna blame him and they gonna arrest this nigga. Cause I can't even understand. Tyler come over here as a fucking American. He over here harassing the fuck out of these niggas, and they ain't took this nigga to jail one time. At least that we've seen on camera. But damn, they took this nigga to jail. He sound like he might be European. That's fucked up, definitely. Well, see, there's a little thing. So we went to jail for jaywalking. I think in Texas. Jesus. Yeah, places that arrest people for jaywalking. I ain't gonna lie to you. They get no money and they have nothing better to do. They see no action. Like places that arrest people for jaywalking, if they catch you with a gun, I think more than likely they're not trying to arrest you. They might shoot and kill you. No bullshit. Cause that's insane. Sprayed his whole face. Jesus. Jesus. His security kicking his ass. I ain't gonna lie, that security guard lethal. Shout out to you, Tyler. I ain't gonna lie, WVid, you got a man sitting on your lap though, brother. So we gotta change that activity. Shout out to you. Uh, and yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. W stream by me. I don't think my stream lagged. If it did, that's low key hot dog water. But that's besides the point. Let me check my stream again. Twitch. Yo, can you do a New York accent? No, I ain't from. Only because I'm not from New York, brother, so I can't do a New York accent. But shout out to New York though. They do be showing. New York be showing love, so shout out to them. Damn, bro. Why my shit wanna lag when I go to the Twitch website? That shit is so lame. Damn, thank you. Fuck. And I hate when they don't show me my chats and shit, bro. Whatever, man. And I'm at to fix OBS today too. Well, not today, but some other day. Appreciate y'all over there on Twitch though, man. My shit is starting to lag and it's pissing me the fuck off. So I'll get up with y'all. Peace out, Jay. You dig? I love y'all, man. I'll be back tomorrow. I gotta stop doing my stream so fucking late too, bro. Fucking 3, 4 in the morning and shit. W stream gang. W's H3, you dig me? Let me put this motherfucking let me turn this joint off first. Then I'm gonna put this bitch up. Alright, boom. Turn this motherfucker off. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Not damn. This bitch bending like a bitch. Okay, this shit over here be getting hot too. Damn. It ain't even a fan. Whatever though, gang. We'll get to that some other time. This old ass laptop. Pick up these screws though. Sit these joints on my windowsill. It's alright, I'll catch you, bro. Be safe. Appreciate you, H3. You too, bro. I'll be back on this joint tomorrow. You know that. Well, you be tuned in. And if anything, I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely gonna you've been in this joint every day since I've been streaming, so I'm definitely gonna mod you. I don't know if you still in here, but I'm gonna definitely mod you, gang. Shout out to everybody that be in my streams. I'm definitely gonna mod you, my guy. But yeah, I'll be back streaming. Hopefully, if I go to sleep on time, which would probably be preferably like 3. If I go to sleep by like 3, I should be able to do an afternoon stream for y'all. Even if it's just short on some yap session type shit. I'll get that done. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out this joint. No bullshit. Let me take this light off of here. Jesus.